Hello and welcome back to more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So, we have our new microwave, along with the suspected vampire. Actually, just for the sake of surety, let's open up the lazy new pack interface. Clear tourmaline weapons rack. Whoops, wrong thing. Taper venom, the hollow top. Wow. Okay, does it have anything interesting on it? No, it doesn't. But it is a clear tourmaline weapons rack. Well, I know where that is going. To the Baron. Clearly. So, unit type. Oh, that is so very wrong. That will change it the next time the game starts, I think. But yeah, well, that explains the derp here. Yeah, I had wanted to switch it off, but apparently I had misclicked and caused a derp at one point. Okay, so that probably, if there is a vampire, that isn't it. Probably. If we get one, we will hunt it down and murder it horribly. But for now we're gonna assume that there isn't one, however stupid that might be. So, let's see. That's 4. And that is 11. So we can afford to have one more guy from this group on something else. Well, let's see, are there any skills that I actually want from this group? Because they're not particularly skilled, are they? No, they're really not, are they? Hey, from any other group, someone that I might want to save from military service and a almost inevitable death, then. Okay. Anyone. Okay, that being the case then, let's enable pottery and glazing and all of these soaping jobs on one of these guys. Because we have been kind of choking on that. Tempted to maybe order a clothes maker, but for fuck's sake, we have clothes people, right? No, we had vests, not tunics. Right? Yes. Let's see if someone actually comes and makes one. Yes, they will. So we don't have any silk. What about yarn? Because yarn would be good too. Let's suspend all of these. Thank you. Yeah. Things are finally getting moving. That is, of course, without any actual proper things being done. Okay. Urdim the potash maker. Yep, that would be him. The crappiest clothes guy we have. That's actually a clothes guy. Downstairs, what are we looking at? We are looking at all kinds of limitations, which will continue to be limitations for the foreseeable future. Wonderful. How close are we on those nickel doors? Nearly there. Little bit left, just 15. And here we are, of course, happily digging for now. You all had digging enabled at one point, didn't you? But you have now been disabled for various reasons. Okay, you're all diggers as well. Go forth and dig. Except maybe the furnace guy and you maybe. You know what? No, that can stay a thing. That's fine. They're gonna try and grab a thing when they can, and it's gonna be great if they can, and if they can't it's gonna suck, but you know. Okay, that is done. Ditch this right now. We're gonna move these here and make them out of gold, of course. Even have some zinc bars. Sweet. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough gold for all of these things. But, gonna replace all of it with golden ones. Yeah, this one too. It's gonna be great. Except when it isn't, but... you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, that's all a-okay. If we can't produce it, that's okay. We'll work it out. Just gathering nickel and doing your thing, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well done. We'll get there. It'll take a bit of time, but we'll get there and we'll set everything up. It'll be great. It will be great. You're doing the sweet pods. That's fine. And you're doing the fish thing. Quite happily, I might add. Okay, what are the cooks doing? Do you have the fish thing enabled? No, you don't. No, you don't. I had it enabled at one point, but then I changed my mind. That is as it should be. Perfect. We have exactly 10 guys with mechanics enabled, which means that they're future militia people, which means that we have all the militia we need. Or wanted, rather, originally. We have our minimum requirement of 50. I think we might want to stick with 50 as opposed to everyone. Because, yeah, I think it'll be better that way. How are we on this? Right, about halfway done, I suppose, on the goldish stuff. Okay. No. Keep going. Oh, right, because that got dumped. This is now a thing. Okay. Apparently we don't have unused yarn. Oh, and those were tunics. Right. Well, vest, trousers, shoes. Proceedeth. At your own pace, proceedeth. Excellent. So most of this is just doors. Coffins are sort of approaching done-ish. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of clear glass coffins, but that's a lot of coffins. That will tide us over for a good long while, I think. Especially since we haven't had that many deaths. How many pets? 4. You know, I think I'm okay with cycling this once for 4 pets. I think I can live with that idea. I think I can live with cycling this once for, you know, 4 pets. So we're gonna put them there and we're gonna do that. We're gonna cycle it. Just some bone bolts. And someone is bringing up that to do that. Which is as it should be, once again. Do we have any gold for this? No, doesn't look like it. Well, that can wait then. And we are making vests and trousers and all that good stuff, finally. That has finally undurpened. We are finally gonna get clothing produced so that dwarves can replace their worn crap. And you know, eventually, we are gonna have cabinets for everyone, probably silver ones at that, and that will let them store their crap in there. The Craftsworks workshop is important because our Baroness has a hard-on for crowns for some reason, so that's gonna be a thing, unfortunately. Okay, you're doing that, that's good. And most of this has been happily ditched. Oh no! Apparently they've been found dead! Drowned! Seriously, we didn't know that? The dwarves didn't know that they had been drowned? Wow. We're actually gonna get large amounts of constant idlers. Have we really reached the point where we actually have actual idlers? Speaking of, I will re-enable these jobs. I know the dwarf therapist lags like a son of a bitch. Which means that we have to ever so carefully do this. But... There we go. Hauling re-enabled. Also, refuse. Don't ignore it anymore. Gather all of it! All of it! We've caught up on the other jobs, so it's time to bring in the trash. Oh, that's some stink right there, ain't it? Yes, it is. That's some stink right there. Okay, and you are doing a thing that's a thing, aren't you? Just dragging down nuggets and installing them in the furnace. And the furnace in exchange is gifting you with... what's his face? Ingots, bars. Good, good. You're doing good. This should eventually get dumped in. Eventually. And you're going upstairs to grab something. Wait. Those are crundles. They kill kittens. Why don't you go out here and see if you can catch a crundle along the way? Okay. So it will run from a cat but kill a kitten. Is that the way it is with these things? Because I can't say that I approve, honestly. I can't say that I approve. I'm just gonna send some military dwarves out there to say hi. They kill kittens, dwarves, come on! Oh, for fuck's sake! Go here! Stupid fuckers. Well, there are more here, actually, so yeah, go here. That's fine. Look, they're gonna turn around now. That they shouldn't anymore. There's crundles there. Kill them. Kill the crundles. Yep. And go down this way, cause... crundles. Just chase and kill them. All of them. Any that you can find is good. Yep, that's one. Just want them dead. And yes, I know that I'm adding to the body pile down there, but they killed a kitten. My God! They killed a cat! I mean, honestly, the cats were stupid enough to go chasing those things, and if they die in the process, you know, it's kind of how it goes. I mean, if the cat is stupid enough to get fucked that way, then... Right, and we're apparently running low on bins. As in wood ones. And, you know, that's a good argument, a wonderful argument. Do we have any gold bars to use on that? Do we have any gold bars to use on that? Doesn't look like it. Soz, you're gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait then, isn't it? And down here, progress. Sort of slowly. Good. You're making a nickel door. Congrats on that. I'm sure that that'll be good. Eventually you're gonna make all of the things, obviously just gonna take time. This game does get slow eventually. That is in fact a thing. Okay, which level is this even? The one we have open? No, it isn't, is it? Whoa. Is that F10 that does that? Weird. That was weird. At least the video is okay now. That kind of tried to... I don't know what it tried to do, but that was weird. Bringing in a lot of bodies though, which is... Yeah, that's the thing. These things get torn into pieces too. It's not like there's one body for each thing. There's multiple pieces at times. Kill. List. A. B. A. Kill all the Crundles. Hunt them down and kill them. Every last one of them. Those are your orders. That's right. Kill all of the Crundles. And we're just gonna gather up all the things here and it's gonna be great. Like all the bodies. Yep, that sent them looking for a Crundle. There it is. Do you know where it is? Yes? No, maybe? Did you kill it? No, that's cave crocodile. That's not a cat. That's okay. But if they had killed any more cats, so help me. I mean, honestly. Okay, so those are the pets. Let's close their exit and open the water, shall we? Because reason. Because fuck 'em, essentially. That's what it boils down. Essentially, fuck 'em. Just fuck 'em. How are you doing? You're just smelting limonite and other sundry ores, aren't you? What's the status on the limonite? We're at 105. And we have been using it up on the pig iron and steel, which is why we are low, essentially. Which, I suppose, makes a certain perverse amount of sense. Since we are trying to build up a large amount of steel. This will take a while, but I think we'll get there. Eventually. I mean, Jesus Christ, there are so many bodies. At the same time, though, that's a lot of bones that we will have eventually. I mean, it'll take a while for people to just, you know, do that, but... You know, to process all that, but even so... And we are actually producing these things now. Spend, but have it ready so that we can make more when we are, you know, in need of them. This will need to be destroyed as well and replaced with a gold one. Yeah, that's a lot of different types of metals we're trying to smelt at once. A lot. Also gold opals. Oh, okay, that's in the exploratory mineshaft thing. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily. Do have most of our glass coffins, almost all of them in fact, we're just a couple short at this point. Which is great. We can work with that most definitely. We will want that second set of gold tables, maybe some statues and the like, but that can wait. Why don't we make this a second level priority? So they actually get over there and do it. I think that's appropriate. because it is a like important place in the life of the fortress, one that we kind of need to be functional, so you know, you can make that a thing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think our food production is relatively stable. It has the ready meals have stayed at 36k more or less. There's a good buffer of these. Sazir considers himself a cook more than he considers himself a fish cleaner. He's not wrong, actually. And we are just bringing up a constant stream of crundles, as well as processing them. What is a crundle scale considered, though? Description. Crundle mangled scale, that's it. That's interesting. Outside world, whoops, shift F1. So this just keeps skulls and the like. Mostly mangled ones. Cap hoppers, eh? Is there a bucket here? It has water in it. It's very interesting. Mind you, not salt water, just water. Okay, that has been... Is that a puppy? Yes, it is. Woof woof, puppy. Woof woof. And goodbye. Very much goodbye. Okay. How do I want to set this sand source thingy up? I think I know. We'll build walls and floors around it and just have a single tile where we're actually gonna source the sand. It's gonna be great. Also, gargle gargle. Enjoy. I think that the stones will eventually get carried down here, won't they? They don't get carried past here, but they do get carried in here by the water, don't they? Is this forbidden? This isn't forbidden. Well, so much for those little pets. We want to pull this, prevent them from getting in there, just minimize the bullshit. Well, we want to pull this as well, to start resetting the trap already. Come on. That's a lever, that's sort of an important thing. You are milling. How good is our one solitary miller? Not amazing, but good. I mean, it's not super amazing because he started at like 10 or 12 of skill, but he's good. Oh. Well, that's a thing. No, don't remove it. Just pull this one, because one of the bodies got just floated in there or something, I don't know. And that's gonna be a problem if we let it be. Yeah. All of this will eventually need to be worked with blocks and the like. Here as well, really, I suppose. Though maybe not there, not as much anyway. Wow, you are thirsty, that's a big body, huh? Is that the Forgotten Beast's body or something? It might be at this point. I mean, if it's that big, it might be the thing itself that we killed. He was dragging it from the right direction as well, I think. Let's see, refuse. Body part. Might be a body part. Shells. Weird. I have no idea what that scale counts as. And now you see he's hungry as well. I think. Where'd he put it? Under here? There's just blind cave ogres though. Although a blind cave ogre would be large enough to give him some trouble, I suppose. That is understandable. And, well, I suppose we're making progress. We are dragging a lot of bodies up there, and inevitably the number of bodies around here is getting lower, slowly. Those cats playing around in there, though, they're gonna die. Maybe we should import more cats. Wow, that's a dark thought, isn't it? Just importing cats. Trundle left lower arm. I approve of this. If they walk on my tribes, they deserve what they get. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, I'll see you in the next one.